I'm CeCe. This is my husband, Kasey. We met as police officers.
And now we're adult stars.
We swapped our cop jobs to make spicy content together. We've had some pretty crazy hate comments. How can you be with these women these days look horrible. I can only imagine how many men have run through them. We had some friends who questioned our judgment.
When CeCe got with Kasey, I was not happy at all. I was scared that he was trying to jump in and kind of take advantage.
I found 2 uniform shirts, I guess, that we still had. They were buried in the bin at the bottom. It's a little dusty. My name is CeCe.
My name is Kasey.
I was working at the police department and I got told that a rookie was starting. Initially, I didn't like him. He just came off very tool baggy to me. I feel like he was full of himself. When I realized that I was attracted to him was when we were practicing defensive tactics one time when we were on duty. He was on top of me and pulled me close to him while we were doing this one maneuver. And it just got really hot, really fast. I was like, oh God, this man is so freaking hot. And I don't know what to do because I was trying to stay professional.
Yeah, one thing led to another.
Yeah. Today, my friend Babara is coming over to reveal what she thinks about us, and I'm a little bit nervous. She's very honest.
You're nervous, I'm nervous.
My name is Babara, and I have known CeCe for 12 years.
Hi! How have you been?
Oh my God, it's been so long. Oh.
What did you think when I left cop work to go do spicy content?
I was so terrified. You were a single parent, and you are giving up stability, insurance. I was, worried about everything, money, kids, everything.
My career that I worked hard for.
Yes.
I was a police officer for around 4 years before I decided to leave to make adult content. My picture was used as clickbait on somebody's YouTube video that was about another cop who got fired for I saw how much traction there was and how much money she was making. At the time, I was a little bit miserable at my job, but the environment was a little hostile. My kids wanted me around more, so I ended up leaving and making adult content. Within the first month it was, couple weeks, I made 100K. It's crazy. A lot of people believed that I was making content while I was a cop, which wasn't true. I did not launch that page until a day after I left police work. So what did you really think when I first got with Kasey?
You really want to know?
I don't want to know.
Honestly, you were doing really well with your spicy content, and I was scared that he was trying to jump in and kind of take advantage of it.
Like a sugar mama situation?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was so scared of you coming in not only her life, but the kids' lives.
And I think I had the same concern too. I know we had some chats on the low.
A single mom having a man coming in and out of your life, you don't realize how, especially when you're in it, how much it can affect your children.
There obviously was a lot of inconsistencies, back and forth with things, job changes, all the works, and then introducing other kids into the mix. They weren't super keen on him initially, but now that it's been consistent for a while, he stepped up, everything's changed. We went through our whole entire metamorphosis process that we had to go through. It is beautiful.
I love how the kids have adapted so well and how happy they are.
Yeah.
They've blossomed.
So when did you start changing your mind about Kasey and I being together?
When he changed jobs.
I left my job about a year ago. It was right after we'd had our baby. It just felt right to stay home, and we ultimately made the decision for me to help her with the content creation, and we've been doing that ever since. My whole personality has changed. Once you're a cop, that's your mindset 24/7. You live it, sleep it, everything. And since leaving that, it's the veil has been removed and there's this paradise. The life's not so bad.
You're working 6 out of 7 days a week, with barely sleeping. It kind of makes a person get really nasty and just not think right.
You become this character.
Yeah, it's like a character in a movie and you're just in this role constantly. You're very cloudy-minded. You don't think right in a way.
That must explain why some cops are
Kids. Yeah.
No, seriously, it makes you messed up.
We were living paycheck to paycheck. We had no time with our kids. We were bringing work issues home. It was just a no-brainer.
I don't think I miss a whole lot about being a police officer, honestly. Maybe some of the adrenaline rush you get.
I did a lot of the crazy stuff, working with narcotics, high-speed chases, foot chases, all that I loved. Getting out of it and thinking back on it now, I'm like, that was a stupid situation. I could have got killed. It's just not worth it.
I mean, I might miss like us in the uniforms. Yeah, your butt looked pretty good in the uniform.
He was being torn between two different things, you know, the police officer and then the home father figure, a husband and stuff. He was able to concentrate on one thing.
Yeah, he was a little lost for a while.
I think I'm doing a good job now.
Yeah, you can tell that they respect you, and respect is huge for kids.
They do seem a lot more genuinely happy.
They are.
They're thriving, and they're so well behaved.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go. Okay. It was so good seeing you guys.
Really good seeing you. We got to get together more.
Oh,
sure.
We definitely do. I love you.
I get a lot of hate comments. He was still technically married, even though they weren't still together. I got pretty much called a homewrecker, even though I didn't work the home. We faced a lot of judgment about being an interracial couple, about being partners at work, about merging our kids together.
Because I was doing, you know, spicy content. Oh, she's a
They said, potbelly girl. One said, ugh, both have major self-esteem issues. These women these days look horrible. I can only imagine how many men have run through them, which is wild to me because the only man I sleep with is you. Good for you.
Those people are following you
Yeah,
still.
but they're following me, so it's crazy.
There's some men that will write nasty things, and I will go on their page, I will find them, and usually DM their wives or their girlfriends and be like, you're too hot to be dealing with a man who talks to women like this or is on a page like this. I have no mercy. I've even gone as far as, like, when people are actually threatening me, I have contacted people's agencies that have come at me and let them know this is how they're conducting themselves on social media. I will contact jobs, I will contact wives and girlfriends.
We're like so strong right now, we're untouchable.
What do I love most about each other? Well, I probably can't say what I love most about you because it's inappropriate.
She stalks me
No,
everywhere.
no chance. You're cute, but not that cute.
Casey has changed my life for the better in so many ways. He's made me a stronger person. I think he's made me more lovey. I was very ice cold, shut off to the world.
She's an amazing mother, amazing wife. She makes sure that everyone is taken care of, and I'm so grateful for her.
For all of the people who judge us, like, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, I don't really know who you are. Even if I did, I don't think I'd really care too much.
I'm glad that we are that much of an entertainment to you, that you're spending your time wondering what we're doing.
Pretty much.
Welcome.